welcome to my channel. Today I am going to just show you a look that I'm going to create with my little project pan, mostly with my eyeshadows. I already have my foundation on. I don't have a foundation in the project pan, but I mean if I did it would be this one, I guess. It's really one of my only foundations. And I want to try the Milani, it's like a dupe for Kat Von D's, so I really want to try that one, so I'm trying to finish this one up so I can feel right about going to buy it. So I've already done my foundation. I already have everything under my foundation. So next I'm going to move on to eyebrows. Okay. So I brushed out my eyebrows and now I'm doing this. I don't know. I thought about getting a like brow kit, but this is much cheaper for me and I feel like I do okay with it. So for now I will continue to do this because for me it works, and yeah, I just have been like not wanting to spend the money on it. Hopefully after I go through these products I will kind of be stepping up my makeup game a little bit. I really want to get one of the subscription boxes, so I'm probably going to order that in the next 2 to 3 months, just because I think the price is really good for them. Well, some of them. A while ago I was going to enroll with Ipsy, but I don't know, I didn't like that you just get like a sample size. I mean, for me, yeah, it's nice, but then you want to like, I don't know, it's not long enough for you to use it and know that you love it, or really create that many looks with something that's that small. So for me, I just want something that's giving you full-size products. So I think I'm going to do the BoxyCharm, but we'll see. I will keep you guys updated on that. And like I said, probably within the next 2 months I'll order it. If you have any other suggestions on like makeup boxes, I know there's like the FitFabFun boxes or whatever, but that doesn't really grab my interest because I don't want like an overall box. I want like a makeup one. Like I don't want something that sends you like health, like other stuff as well. Not that I would mind it. If I could afford it, I would get it all, but I just would rather have something that gives me makeup, I think. But let me know your opinions, and if there's another subscription you'd like me to try or you think is good, let me know in the comments down below. So my eyebrows are looking good. I kind of want to try the blues, but I don't know how it's going to look. And I am not good with blues, so I'm not going to go with them today. Whoopsie. I'm thinking about the pinks. I'll go with the pinks because, yeah. So we're going to go with these shadows. I might mix in some of the others. I'll let you guys know as I'm going because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm just jumping on in. So I'm going to start probably with this shade. It's a nice neutral, I think. So let's get that all over the lid. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm actually going to put my concealer under. So I don't have an under eye primer. So I've been using my concealer, a tip I got from my friend. I just put, I don't know if you can see, I just put a little bit of concealer. So I'm just going to blend that out a bit. Now, I noticed with these shadows, sometimes I have to wet them for color payout. I haven't used all of them, like I said. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated as we go if I need to wet my brush, or I mean the only thing with these things is that they're so like powdery, like it gets powder everywhere. So I'm gonna go on in. So yeah, this is a nice neutral. Just putting it all over the lid, and I'm using my brush from MAC. It kind of wore off. I can't tell what number it is, but it's a big fluffy eyeshadow brush. I've had these brushes for a while. My husband bought them for me, and I was like afraid to use them because I didn't want to dye them because they're so white and like so pretty. But when I actually clean my brush, like it does, most of it actually does come out. So I'm gonna see which color. I'm gonna go with this kind of fuchsia color here. See what that does for us, guys. It looks like it might come on strong. Oh, not too bad. But perfect amount. So, I mean, the color is decently pigmented. I'm barely touching the brush to the palette, so. And I'm just going in my upper lid here. So I bet if you wet your brush it would really give you a lot more color payout, but I don't know that I want that rich of the pink right now. Yeah, it's not really picking up the pink, which is kind of weird. I don't know if that helps you see it better, but it is there and it is a good color. I'll include a picture of my finished look because I'm thinking this is not fully picking it up from what I can see. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in the crease with this brush. They call it a contour brush. It's just like a stiff brush. So I'm going to choose this flat brown here. I mean, it looks nice and it's blending it together, but it's not the dark that I was looking for, but I kind of like it. So I'll probably leave it. So again, I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. I really wish it was picking up the color better. I don't know if it's the lighting. I don't know. So I'm just smearing that in my crease. Okay. And as you can see, as always, there's like flyaways and everything like that. I sometimes see like the other people like have something to put like to make sure it shapes perfect, which I think is pretty cool, but I don't know that I would ever use it. So because I want to stick with my pinks, do I? We'll try it. I'm gonna try this one down here. This like thing is really not picking up pink. I don't know why. This one down here where my finger is. So we're gonna wet the brush a little bit because I feel it picks up sparkles better when the brush is wet. And I definitely like my eye to sparkle. And I'm just gonna put it right there in the lower lid. So this is something that I definitely would have never done if I had not started this project. So I'm really excited about that because it's gonna like really push me to like creating new looks and doing different fun things that I normally would just slap on the same old easy makeup every day. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited to share the looks with you, and that maybe you can create them with similar colors that you might have in your collection. So I think I'm gonna wet the brush a little bit more for this eye, but I'm just doing the same thing. Yeah, there's my look. Like I said, I feel like the camera's just not picking up pink and I don't know why that is. Take my brush, and like I showed you guys before, the CoverGirl Champagne. I'm gonna get in there and do my brow line. And then my eye in the corner, and I push up and down so it kind of blends. Alright, so now moving on, I am going to clean up my eyeshadow, and I have them like wrapped up because I don't want them to get all ruined, so it's kind of random. I wish I had a better case for them, but it is what it is. So I'm going to try to film different colors for you guys. Like, so today was pinks. I don't know how long it'll be till I work with the pinks. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited about the teals, like I said, but I'm worried about them, so To clean up my eyeshadow, I'm going to go under with concealer, go up a little bit, and I'm going to take my same wet blender and blend it out. Sometimes I use my smaller one. Today I'm just feeling this one. So, and again, you go up to kind of form that shape. Okay, so that's the final eye look. I'm not going to do eyeliner, but I will do my mascara in a little bit. But I'm going to continue on my face with, where's our project pan stuff. I'm actually going to use this one since I'm almost done with it. I'll probably put some of the cheekers or the Twinkle star on top of it. But I haven't used this in a while because I'm like, well, I've already hit pan and I don't know. So, I mean, I'm kind of interested. I haven't like checked in on Flower Beauty and seen what new products they have because I really like Drew Barrymore's line and it's not super expensive. So again, like I said, I use the Angle blusher and I squeeze it because I like it to be a thinner line. And it's kind of hard to get at this point because it's in such a weird position in the pan. Well, that's dark. It's kind of darker than I wanted, but I like it. So I'll definitely blend that out. I'm going to take my big, what is this? Powder brush and just kind of blend. Yeah, that's good. Like I said, it's just a little darker than I expected, which wasn't a big deal. But and then I'm going to use my blush brush. What does this say? Rounded blush brush from Sephora. I'll just go ahead and use, since I'm already using this, I'm just going to use my flower one. I should really swatch it because, like with the other one, okay. So I'll swatch it for you guys so you can see. I'm really rubbing my finger in. It's not coming out that dark. There's what it looks like just on my skin. But I don't want to end up with too much on the brush. So, I don't know. I always like, I feel like when I say I don't like blush, I just like feel like when I think of blush, I think of like old school blush where like people only put it like on their cheekbones. And like for a long time, I was kind of like, I don't know, like I wasn't in love with my cheekbones. Like when I smile and it makes like the perfect circles, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like looks ridiculous. And then I imagine like people just putting like a ton of blush right on the circles. I don't know if you know what look I'm talking about or if that's just like a weird imagination of mine. But whenever I think of blush, that's what I always think of. And so it's hard for me to like it when I think of that. I'm just going to use some powder just to clean everything up and kind of set it. So I didn't use like my my concealer like I usually do and like blend it out. Like I said, I'm running a little bit late, so this is kind of a quicker look than normal, but I don't mind. I need to get that off my hand. That's gonna look strange later. My light's kind of dying out, so I'll have to charge that too. But now I'm gonna go in with highlighter and I'm gonna do my lips. So I'm gonna use my Twinkle Star highlighter since it's in my project and I definitely want to use it. So a new tip that my friend told me was to use your blender. So I think it especially works with this one for me because the sparkles are so big, like I talked about. It really looks separated on your face, like just a line. It doesn't blend very well. So use your blender. I use mine wet. Pick up the product and kind of press it in. think it just gives like a more dewy look instead of like the like obvious line. Not that I'm complaining because I like both, but and it really helps me with like my nose. I feel like highlighting my nose is a lot easier with this, and above my eyebrows. Do a little bit in my hairline, and I feel like it picks up more product, so I feel like it might help me go through this project a little bit, like get through some of these things a little faster. And my Cupid bow. I really like my Cupid bow to sparkle. Okay, I know you guys can't really see. That's better probably because my lighting is dying. But yeah, I am liking it. Next, we are going to do our lips and then I'll spray. Yeah. So I'm going to do the ombre lip look, but I'm going to use, whoops, close my earring in. But I'm going to use the Milkshake for the light and then Carmelo for the dark, which is by Stila. So this one's by Stila and this is Milkshake by Anastasia. So I show you how to do the ombre lips in my tutorial. So if you want to see exactly how I do it, go check that out. I'm just going to kind of do it in the mirror. So while that's drying a bit, I am going to take and do my spray. I don't want to put it away just in case. So I am almost out of this, so I think I'm going to go buy a different setting spray. I have my expensive one that I love, but I don't like to use this every day. This one is Jane Iredale Lemongrass. I love, love, love this one. This one, I just use it because it's cheap and it works. But I'm probably going to go buy a new one because it's really about out. Like, there's probably less than this much product in it. So I'm letting that dry all the way. I'm going to go in with the Milkshake, finish my lips. So like I said, I let that dry a little bit too. So this one is like not as intense of an ombre lip because the colors blend a little better. So I'm going to do my mascara. And then the next look I film with you guys, I'll try to use different like bronzer and stuff that's in my project as well. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. Let me know if you have any good subscriptions that you think I should look at. Or if you have any good inexpensive setting sprays you think I should look at. So this is the final look. Like I said, I'll include a picture because I don't feel like the light is letting it pick up the colors. Thumbs up. If you have any questions or anything that I asked you, leave it in the comments. And yeah, subscribe so you don't miss me. That's all for today. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.